afternoon, everybody. My name is Hadi Mehrabi, Group CEO, Northtelecom, HQ in Dubai. We are a service provider. We have offices in Dubai, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, Germany, and we are providing satellite service and connectivity to different verticals like energy and maritime, broadcasting, fixed satellite services, and basically whenever users need connectivity. We work with our partners in supply chain, like SES for example, and I'm very much looking forward to have a fruitful discussion with our colleagues here, and also very much looking forward to receive your challenging questions by today.
What do you think are the emerging technologies which have the most potential to drive economic growth, especially in these developing markets? And also, how can local businesses effectively integrate them?
Well, this is a very good question indeed. I look at this question from the head of service provider, not like Siemens or SES, because obviously my colleagues, they are coming from a different part of the supply chain. For us, technology like, for example, new services, namely like Starlink, Kuiper, OneWeb, for example, all of these services are bringing huge value for our customers. Nowadays, customers, they're looking for more bandwidth, looking at, for example, AI application, so customers are demanding more bandwidth on board. Especially, we are witnessing a lot of requests from our customers in energy and maritime, namely maritime. People, whenever they don't have connectivity, they want to be connected. There are a lot of applications that they want, to use bandwidth. So we look at from that perspective, that technology or new technology like LEO, MEO, those are bringing a lot of, I would say, contribution in terms of economy, okay? So that's my view on the new technologies. Simply, it is facilitating us to provide services, full range of services to our client. But there are also big challenges which I could open up as part of our conversation, is the regulatory issues. So these, I would say, services stand alone is not enough to go to the marketplace. You need government to work with you, you need regulators to work with you to enable you to go to the marketplace. In this case, for example, Starlink got approvals from several countries, but when it comes to our region, for example, still struggling in some countries, still they don't have regulatory approval, and therefore we are not able to provide service to some countries in the region, for instance, So, yes, helping a lot the businesses like maritime, like energy, where we have a strong footprint there, but also there are a lot of challenges. It's not only opportunity, but also at the same time, challenge. I think disruption like Starlink proved to our friends, satellite operator, that how this market could be taken over, simply because it is not enough to have a great technology on the satellite surface or level, but also you need to have this technology on the ground as well. So when we look at the equipment on the ground, what are the innovation? I mean, I've been in this industry for over 25 years, and I'm not witnessing, let's say, that innovation when it comes to, ground equipment, i.e. antennas or, basically modems and any IDO, ODU. How many years Nick SES worked on flat panels on their project? For the fact I know, right? And then you have Elon Musk suddenly comes in and change the game. So basically, when we talk about investors, right, I don't believe venture capitals, big investor firms, they come into this market because this market is not very interesting, to be honest. I'm being very famous for being very brutal whenever I go to any panel And because I have a liberty as the owner and founder of my own company to talk openly, I would always voice myself. How we can convert this challenge to opportunity, I give you a very live example, is collaboration across the supply chain, right? I give the example from my colleague who is sitting down here, basically, right? We have started our collaboration with Yah Live, which is a venture of SES and Yahsat, which is under Al Mubadala, you know. I always say this proudly in every single panel or speech that I have, and it is a true example of a collaboration between service provider like Northtelecom and giant company like SES, and it will prove to every a player in the supply chain that how collaboration can help local entrepreneur and also the economy, in which we have created a market on a brand new satellite which was not famous. There was no single viewership on this market or on this satellite. And today we have over 130 million viewers watching this satellite. We have started this partnership back in 2014, and I would like to give the credit of my partner SES in this case, that they listened to us because we were been in the marketplace. I always said SES has a very good ear compared to others, you know. So they actually listen to us until the date. They are listening. We're capturing the market. We have created a brand new market, and today we have, again, potential, market of providing other services to this market also for 130 million viewers who are watching to the satellite. So again, for entrepreneurs like me who are coming to this business or the satellite business, there are a lot of challenges, primarily making investment in this, market. But that can overcome if you got a good partner, and there would be collaboration between partners, which our industry is a little bit missing that opportunity. We are a little bit late decision making. But again, example between SES and Northtelecom, they got a very quick and good decision. We went to the marketplace and we created that market, and still that market is alive. Last year, one of the members is sitting down there. We signed and extended our contract with another 5 years until the end life of the satellite. So I hope this could be a good example when it comes to entrepreneurial subjects.